1, 2, 3, come on.
Hello, my name is Jay Chambers. I'm here to teach English on behalf of Tesabang Waktrongpo. I hope you are ready to learn. Okay, last lesson we taught regular and irregular verbs. Okay, this lesson we are going to add on to that. But first, let's go over the date. All right, today is Wednesday, May 13th. This is an ordinal number. We say the TH, 13th sound. 2020, it is lesson 5. We will do the simple past. Okay? So let's review regular and irregular verbs. A regular verb simply ends in ed. Okay? Every time the past tense, it has the ed. For example, talked, walked, stated. That means you said something. All right? All of these have the ed. Now, irregular verbs they do not end in ed, or if they do end in ed, there's another way. For example, I wrote down shined and shone last lesson. Shined is one form of shine. Shined is one form of shine. Shone is the past tense as well, so you can use either one, but it's irregular because of shone. All right. So, for example, eat. The irregular form is ate. Go, the irregular form is went. When we have class again in school, I want everybody to tell me where did they go over the holidays. Now I use the form did. So when you use did, it changes everything past tense. So I will say, one side, where did you go over vacation? And she will say, I went to, I don't know, the cat house. All right? To play with the cats. All right? I went. All right? That's the past tense of go. And one more is eat, go, and sleep. When you guys ask me what I did, I will say I slept, because I am sleeping a lot, okay? That's why I'm still so fat. I sleep all the time, all right? So, sleep, slept. Got it? Here's the regular verbs, ed, irregular, ate, went, slept. They're different from the original. Today we will practice simple past. Simple past is something in adit. It happened in the past and ended in the past. All right? So, for example, if I ask, what did you eat for breakfast? You would say, I ate eggs. This happened in the past and ended in the past. Or you could say, I ate eggs for breakfast. Benedict the Lord. Okay? Sometimes we'll start something in the past and end it now, or start something in the past and end it in the future. That's not simple past. Simple past, we started in the past, we ended in the past, at one time in the past. Got it? All right, let's try another. Where did you go for vacation? Now a lot of people are going to say this because we're not supposed to go anywhere, right? We're supposed to stay home. So you could say, I stayed home for vacation. I stayed home for vacation. Now this is a good answer. I stayed home and practiced English. Right? Everybody's practicing English every day? Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Okay. I stayed home for vacation. Stayed is regular because it has an ED at the end. It's not stayed or stayed or something. It's stayed with an ED, okay? And let's do one more. What did you do last night? Don't say I played on my computer or I played on my tablet or telephone. You slept last night, right? I slept. Whoa. That's not an F, that's a P. I slept last night. Okay? So these are all simple past. Okay? And the way to practice simple past, the way to learn it is to practice it. So, today we have a worksheet. I want you to get out this worksheet, stop the video, and I want you to work on the blanks. Write correctly the simple past for each one of these, okay? So I'll do 3, 2, 1, and I want you to stop, do the worksheet, then I will work on it with you when you turn it back on. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, stop!
Hello, this is Jay Chambers. I'm here to read Jack and the Beanstalk for you. Ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, there lived a poor woman and her son Jack. All they had was a cow called Daisy. When the cow stopped giving milk, Jack's mother told him to take their cow to the market and sell it. On the way, he met an old man who offered magic beans in exchange for the cow, and Jack accepted. When he arrived home without any money, his mom became angry. She threw the beans out of the window and into the garden and sent Jack to bed. During the night, a giant beanstalk grew. Jack decided to climb it. At the top of the beanstalk, he found a magical land where a giant lived. Jack stole gold and a magic hen from the giant. The giant chased Jack down the beanstalk. When Jack reached the ground, he took an axe and cut down the beanstalk. The giant fell and was killed. Jack and his mother lived happily and in great comfort for a long, long time. The end.
And we're back. Okay, I hope you did your worksheet. We have to do the worksheet and then have to match them to the picture at the bottom too. I hope you did that. All right, so let's start. I will read slowly and I will write the answer on the board. I hope you can see this red color, this red marker. It's not too bright, okay? Once upon a time there lived. The first word is lived. Once upon a time there lived a poor woman and her son Jack. All they have Now this is not present tense, this is past tense, so all they have is all they had. All they had was a cow called Daisy. This is a normal thing in America. Everybody likes to call their cows after a flower. Okay? Rosie or Daisy or Ruby or something. That was after a gym. Okay? That's just a normal thing. When the cow stopped giving milk. Now be careful. Stopped has two P's. Okay? Because if you only have one P, it's stopped. Alright? We have to put another P because it would have a silent E in there. Alright? They stopped giving milk. Jack's mother, do you remember this one? We did this one last time. Tell is told. Told. Jack told him to take their cow to the market and sell it. Do you understand this paragraph? Okay, this is in the past tense. There's a boy named Jack. They have a cow named Daisy. And when the cow gets old, it stops giving milk. And for milk cows, that's how we make money, how we get our milk, make cheese and butter. So if a milk cow, a dairy cow we call it, doesn't give milk, it's not worth anything. You just have to feed it. So he's going to sell it. They'll probably kill her and butcher her for meat, okay? So let's do the second paragraph. On the way, he meet. What is the word for meet? Meet villager, right? He met. M-E-T, met. He met an old man who offered magic beans in exchange for the cow, and Jack accepted. This is a regular, accepted. Accepted means he took it. He said, oh, okay, and he took it. That means he accepted. When he arrived home without any money, his mom became angry. She threw. Throw is threw. The past tense of throw, threw. Yon, right? Yon now. The beans out of the window into the... Now, there's a mistake on here. They wrote down Graden. The word should be garden. G-A-R-D-E-N. Okay? And sent Jack to bed. Sent Jack to bed. Now, so what happened? The mother sent Jack to sell the cow. He met an old man. The old man said, oh, I have magic beans. And Jack says, okay, magic beans. There's no such things as magic beans. Jack's not very smart. He's kind of stupid. All right? And she should have taken money. They needed money for it. But he was very lucky. He took magic beans. His mother throws them outside in the garden. Okay. Normally, he would just get in big trouble and then they would starve. But in this case, he was lucky. All right? We are on the third part. During the night, a giant beanstalk grew. What's the past tense of grow? Grew. Right. He grew. A giant beanstalk grew. We have beans today out in our garden, but they aren't growing very well. Okay, Jack decided to climb it. At the top of the beanstalk, he found, right. He found a magical land where a giant lived. Jack stole. Jack stole gold and a magic hen from the giant. The giant chased Jack down the beanstalk. I think this is a funny story because first, Jack was very stupid. He sold his cow for beans. Next, he stole. So he is a thief. So we're teaching you how to be a criminal in this story. I think it's pretty funny. Okay? I don't know what the moral of the story is. This is one of those stories you just don't know. When Jack reached the ground, this is another regular verb. Reached. When Jack reached the ground, he took an axe and cut. Cut is irregular. It's present and past tense. Cut down the beanstalk. The giant fell and was killed. So now Jack is stupid, he's a thief, and now he's a murderer. Whew, Jack is not a nice boy. Jack and his mother lived happily and in great comfort for a long, long time. The end. So don't follow the moral of the story, okay? But this is a very common story. It's an old folk tale. A folk tale's a magical story that happened a long time ago. All right, this is one of them. It's called Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, let's look. I hope you got all of your past tense. I hope you got all of the simple past correct. Now, we have to figure out what picture matches with what paragraph. So the first one, they sell the cow, right? The first one is, they sell the cow. That has to be down here, right here. That has to be number 1, okay? Because they went to town. Number 2, his mother threw out the beans. Here's his mother throwing beans out the window, right here. Okay? Number 3, the beanstalk grew up and Jack climbed it. This would be number 3. And number 4, here's the giant falling down. Okay? Now, Disney did a Jack and the Beanstalk. They did it for Mickey Mouse. So there is a cartoon about Jack and the Beanstalk. If you look under Disney, and the same thing happens. They go through the same thing. Okay? So, it's pretty fun. It's really old though. Okay? So, this is Simple Past with Jay Chambers. I hope everybody understood what we were doing. It's fairly simple. That's why they call it Simple Past. It's simple. It happens in the past. It starts in the past. Boom, it's over. Okay? All of this story happened in the past. It ended in the past. Boom, it's over. Okay? Happened at one time in the past. All right? This is Jay Chambers saying goodbye. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.